Please stop. Like, seriously, I can't control myself. Oh, man. Well, welcome back, everyone, to Two Please English. I'm your host, Reggie, and this is the annoying...
Who?
The annoying...
Who?
This is the lovely...
Elvi.
Nicely done. Elvi knows that I'm ticklish, and she just likes to, like, do ticklish things to me. She's not really ticklish, but... Like, she's like 99.9% not ticklish. But if you catch her on the right day, she is. You got to catch her on the right day, though. Most days, she just looks at you like, what are you doing?
I used to be ticklish, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, when I was a little girl. Angel.
Yeah. When I was a little... Why are you laughing about it? You're still not an angel? You're an angel.
Okay. I can sound like an angel.
But you're no angel.
I'll prefer to be a devil now.
Hey. I'm not sure where we're gonna go from here, but but guys, thanks for listening. Welcome back. Today we're gonna talk about something that is relatable not only in the sports world but also in real life, and that is the word clutch. Also, isn't clutch like kind of a woman's bag?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Maybe a clutch is clutch.
So this is not a clutch.
Oh, that's not a clutch?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It should be smaller. Right?
Yeah, I feel like a clutch
where you can just bring it with you.
Yeah, that one.
In your hand.
It doesn't really have a strap, right? And it's just like, Mm-hmm. And it's for, maybe it has, like, it can save you. It can come up in the clutch for you. Or that's clutch. Maybe you need to punch somebody in the face right fast. Clutch. I got to get away.
Yeah.
So if you don't know what clutch means something good and fortunate happens to you at the right time. Okay. So for example, let us say that I am in the restroom.
What?
And there's no toilet paper.
Oh.
And I need toilet paper, or I have to take a whole shower. But Elvi comes in to the house, and I go, "Hey, Elvi, you're so clutch." And she's just like, "Why?" "Because I need toilet paper." And then you just open the door, throw it in, don't mind the smell, and close it back. Elvi came up clutch.
So it can be an adjective or a noun.
Yeah, absolutely.
What if I don't give you the toilet paper?
Then I got to take a whole shower.
Can I still be clutch?
No. I mean, the shower is clutch, but not really, because it's still like, who wants to take, like, if you've already taken a shower, you don't want to take a shower because there's no toilet paper. I mean, you do, but it's just like, I got to get all my clothes off. And then what if it was...
You're already half naked anyway.
Yeah, that's true. But what if it was a particularly not so great moment in the bathroom? We'll just say that, because I don't want to gross anyone out. But what if that was a thing? And you got to like, no. Came up clutch. Sometimes, you know what? Maybe you lost your wallet. And you're out with the homies. And you go, "Oh, man, I lost my wallet." And then the homie goes, "Nah, man, I got it for you." That's clutch.
Oh, okay.
That's clutch.
So the sentence would be, "That's clutch," or you... What was the other one?
So you can say...
you're clutch?
You're clutch. That's clutch. That was clutch.
Uh-huh.
That was clutch. You're clutch, Elvi, for getting that toilet paper for me. Thanks.
And then there's you come out clutch?
Come up clutch.
Oh,
or come up in the...
clutch.
Come up clutch. Also, you can say in the clutch. That's like... Now we're kind of veering off into the sports world for our listeners who like sports. Mainly basketball.
Hey.
One person that comes up clutch a lot, maybe not in the playoffs, but in the regular season, Steph Curry. He definitely comes up clutch. And people know how I feel about Steph Curry. I think he's one of the greatest, probably top 15, top 20 players of all time in the history of the NBA. He does come up clutch, but he didn't come up clutch in 2016 when LeBron came back and beat them from 3-1. And that wasn't clutch. LeBron was clutch. The Cavaliers were clutch. But then I don't want to go into it, but I just say Steph cheated himself to 2 championship rings.
You just have to say it.
I had to, man, because look, they only got KD. If the listeners don't know, they got KD because they couldn't beat LeBron. And LeBron was going to be there every single year. And if you say LeBron is the top 1 or 2 players to ever play basketball, you're not wrong. But Steph, though, he is clutch. He hits 3-pointers when they need to be hit. If the game is tied, I want to give it to Steph so that he can come up clutch. If you're down 1, I want to give it to Steph. If you need to beat Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder so that he can come play for you, yeah, I want Steph Curry because he's clutch. Another player who's clutch, Michael Jordan. He's clutch. He's known for being clutch. And his mini-me, Kobe Bryant, shout out Kobe, rest in peace. They are clutch. They are clutch players. I'm not sure, because I don't watch a lot of other sports, I'm not really sure if I can say Cristiano Ronaldo is clutch, but I feel like he is. I feel like he might be. Maybe Messi is clutch.
Messi is clutch.
Maybe Messi is clutch.
Is there a synonym for this word?
I don't know what kind of synonym I would use for clutch. On time? No, that's too many words. That's way too many words. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Right on time.
So how would you explain this? Someone asks you.
Oh yeah, if I were to explain clutch, I would just say something good happens at the right moment, or whatever you need happens at the moment that you need it. Not the moment. It's like a prayer almost, right? Elvi needs some help. Let's say that, for example, Elvi's tire goes out, right? And it's not that Elvi doesn't know how to change a tire. I don't know if you know how to change your tire.
I don't. Okay. I can't even drive.
Oh, okay. Well, luckily you're in luck. I do. So let's say Elvi did know how to change a tire, though, right? But you don't have a way to go and get a tire. Your spare the tire that's on your car right now is the spare tire, and it's out. Something that would be clutch is if one of your friends are driving by and sees you and says, "Hey, you okay?" And you're like, "Oh, I don't have a tire. I need to go get one." That's clutch, because now they can take you to go get a tire. That's clutch. Bruh. I like when things come up clutch.
Who doesn't?
That's true. Everybody does. Everybody does. Has anyone ever come up clutch for you lately? Or just not even lately, just at any point in your life where you're like, that was clutch?
Recently, probably not.
Oh.
No.
Maybe that's good or bad. It doesn't mean it's
so if I, for example, if I think like, oh, I kind of want to buy the chicken broth. Yeah. And then one of my friends like, oh, hey, like, I got a sponsor, so I can offer you some, and you can do like, I can call that a clutch.
That's
right?
clutch.
Okay.
That's big time. Also, we say it's big time too. Like if something comes up, if you are known to perform under pressure, when all the chips are against you, you come up clutch or you come up big time. That's big time. That's clutch. Okay. Right? All those things like that, right? Elvi comes up clutch when she lets me know, hey, there's a class you might want to teach. Come get this money. That's clutch. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm getting the money, and maybe there's something I wanted to buy, but I needed a little bit more money saved. And now you come through, and now I can buy that thing tomorrow, because you know why? It's the last one or the last day of the sale. Clutch.
Okay.
That's it. That's clutch. My mom comes up clutch. My mom, my dad, my grandparents came up clutch quite a lot. I'm sure the G comes up clutch.
Maybe. Sometimes, I guess.
Can you give us one where he came up clutch where you're like, oh man, the G? If you don't know who the G is, if you haven't been listening, it's her dad. He's a god.
Yeah.
I said it.
He is. I don't know if that's the right example, but when I think I told you when I sprained my ankle real bad and I went to the ER.
Yeah.
And but that was like around 2 a.m. And usually he'll be asleep or about to go to sleep. So I didn't want to bother him. So I just texted. Oh no, he texted me first. And he said like, oh, why aren't you home yet or stuff. Then I texted him, oh, I sprained my ankle and I need to go to the ER. Oh, wow. So I was there. Then I went through all the examinations and there was no reception. So I couldn't reply him. And like when I was done with everything and I was about to pay.
Right.
And I told the security guard like, hey, could you call me a taxi? And he did. And I made a turn and I saw the G coming into the hospital, the ER. Okay. And it was like the automatic door with the wind blowing. So his hair was like,
and he was floating.
Like, yeah, and he was floating into the hospital right on time. So I didn't have to take the taxi home.
Oh, that's fire. Thanks, G.
Is that like a clutch?
That's clutch, yeah. Okay. Yeah, because now you don't have to take the taxi home. Everything worked out for you.
Yeah.
One time, my dad and my grandparents and some other people came up clutch because I was probably like 19 or 20, and I went to England to visit some friends, and then we went to Italy, and I blew a lot of my money because London is expensive, and because I was young and dumb and full of, never mind. Anyway, so. But yeah, like I needed like money. I was like, oh snap. I had a place to stay obviously, but like I needed money and I was like, I got a whole nother month to be here. I need some dough. But guess what? Mom, dad, grandpa came up clutch. They let me know about it for sure. They let me know like, yo, you can't be out here. You on the other side of the world. You can't be out here just spending your money on frivolously. I think that's a word. You can't be spending your money on trivial things. And so that was a time they came up clutch. You hear me? Why are you staring into space?
So you're saying they gave you money, or they just told you that, oh hey, you're not supposed to?
No, they gave me money.
Oh, okay.
Like they gave me money, and it was clutch too because my family don't have at the time, especially they didn't have a lot of money, so it was like a big deal that they came up clutch. Okay. Also, I don't know about you, but I come up clutch quite a lot when I'm playing sports. I'm just gonna let you know, it's true.
Okay.
When I'm playing sports, by the way, did you play basketball right when you were a kid for your school?
Yeah.
Did you ever?
Not like professionally.
I mean, I didn't play. I played for my school, but I didn't play professionally.
Not play for my school. I just at school.
Oh, okay.
You know the game at school, but not like play representing my school. No.
I could see you representing your school.
I could, but I just.
You were tall enough.
Yeah, I could, but I didn't.
You weren't really. You were into.
You were into other things.
Like ballet.
Like romance.
like boys.
Maybe. No, I'm just joking. I was not. I was like in the band. I was singing. I was dancing. Okay. I was in the club.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. So in that case, you didn't come up clutch in sports. I come up clutch though. I'm gonna keep it real with you. If we're playing darts and it's getting down to the last of the last of the last, except for against Ryan, my best friend, for some reason he beats me. I don't know why, and I'm actually not bad at darts. But if it's down to the last one and I've got to make this shot to win, I usually do it because I'm clutch. It's what it is. Also, did you just clap?
Yeah.
She gave me this dazed look on her face, and then she clapped. Bruh. Also, I also come up clutch in basketball. If I need to make a last second shot, I can do it. Wow. I've done it.
Wow.
Not like Steph Curry, cheater, but yeah, but for sure. I'm sorry, he is clutch, but just not my favorite clutch guy. at all?
Okay. I made that clear. I've heard it like 1,000 times.
But the listeners only heard it 100 times, so they got to catch up.
Right.
I think like, okay, so let's go back to clutch as in, so we know that clutch is when you perform under pressure. Clutch is when something happens right on time. And then also let's go back to clutch as the purse. What goes in a clutch? Phone. And is it like
a
clutch?
phone and a card?
That's it?
I think. I don't own one.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you so I imagine you have a phone, your cards.
Maybe lipstick.
Okay. What are some if you were to get a clutch though, what you messing with? Louis?
Chanel.
Of course you are. I knew that. I just threw it out there. Outside of Chanel though.
I don't know. Then it depends on the style. Yeah.
I think if Virgil Abloh made a clutch, I would probably buy it. But I mean, he's deceased now. Rest in peace. But if Virgil made a clutch, I'd buy it for myself.
Okay.
I wonder if there's an equivalent for men. A wallet. The equivalent of a clutch for men is a wallet.
No, there's men's clutch too.
Word?
Yeah.
I want one.
Okay.
Made by Virgil.
It's probably like
right
300 million.
Didn't we see once? I feel like you and I were looking at something Virgil did for what is that
carpet
place?
Yeah, is it a carpet?
Yeah, it was the carpet one. But what was the company? IKEA.
Oh yeah.
IKEA's got like notoriously like reasonable price stuff, and that carpet was like expensive as hell. And I was like
1,000 or 2,000 US dollars.
What? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I was like, yo.
I think now there's a type of fork that he came out with.
Really?
And I forgot where I saw it.
And it probably just read fork on the fork.
Probably.
Fork in quotation
marks. No, I don't think there's words on it. It's just a silver fork.
Oh, wow.
I think. I'm not sure.
Wow,
but I think I saw that.
Shout out Virgil, though. I do like his off-white stuff. That's pretty clutch. I like it a lot. But his Louis Vuitton stuff is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that IKEA carpet, that was not cool. Like I was like, nah. I get it, Louis V and all that stuff. Like I get that, but like your carpet, bro, at IKEA. Like if it was like a luxury brand, like a luxury like furniture brand, I don't even know what those are. But if it was, and I'll be like, all right, I guess I get it. But it was IKEA though. IKEA.
Yeah. People will still buy it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I probably would buy it if I had the money. But at any rate, but yeah, that is clutch. I like to think that my brother will come up clutch for me when we get to America. There's a certain thing that I'm looking for. He knows what it is. I will not say. I hope that he comes up clutch for me. Right on time.
Let's hope so.
I really do. Shout out to my brother, Cam. But anyway, that's pretty much it for clutch. Do you have any questions? Do you have any other ideas? Anything you want to know?
No, but I think we can like give a quick recap. The sentences that you can use. Come up clutch, and I can just say you're clutch.
You're
a clutch.
So you can say you're clutch. That was clutch.
That was clutch.
Come up clutch.
You also said in clutch.
The clutch. Yep. That means it's winning time in the clutch.
So you'll say Steph Curry is in the clutch.
So I would say Steph Curry comes up big in the clutch, and that's just the time when it's money time and it's time for you to perform. It's winning time in the clutch. Steph Curry comes up big in the clutch. I don't want to say Steph anymore. I want to say Michael Jordan comes up big in the clutch because he's never lost an NBA
So
title.
In this case, in the clutch is talking about the game?
In the clutch can be the game or the situation.
Oh.
So it doesn't have to be particularly a game, but it could just be the situation to come up clutch.
Okay.
He came up clutch. Like if your friend sees you on the side of the road and you need help, but you can't drive your car because obviously your tire is flat, then you could say, oh man, James came up in the clutch, man. Or James came up clutch.
Oh.
James came up big in the clutch. I needed him to go and take me to get my tire.
Mm-hmm.
Woo. So James came up big in the clutch. James is clutch. You are clutch, actually, James. So that's what it means. You are clutch. That was clutch. Came up big in the clutch. What else? You can say something is clutch. Like, ooh, this cheeseburger right now is clutch.
Because you're hungry, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm super hungry. Or this water, if I've been playing sports or just thirsty, this water is clutch.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could just say, that's clutch. Like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
That what we can say.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome, baby girl.
Thank you, Santa.
I know you think you were throwing shade, but I high key want to be Black Santa when I get old. I'm almost there.
You can be that now.
No, don't do that. I'm almost there, but like I low key want to be Black Santa.
Okay.
High key, not even low key. People know this about me. Instead of cookies, I can't say that. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you, guys. Don't forget to follow us, subscribe, and share.
That's right. Peace.
Bye.
Bye. Peace, gods.